And pedal power, the protest over lack of cyclist lanes in Manchester. Now, more than 80 cyclists held a protest this evening on one of Manchester's busiest roads because of a row over cycle lanes. Great Ancoats Street is to be turned into what is being called a European-style boulevard with new trees and pedestrian crossings, but it will mean removing a cycling lane with new routes created on side streets instead. Julius Muller reports.
Around 80 cyclists this evening on a go slow protest. They feel ignored in favour of motorists by a plan that removes a cycle lane from Great Ancoats Street in Manchester.
There are businesses on there, there are homes on there, there are workplaces on there. So if you don't have safe approaches by bicycle, you're basically telling those people who work and live and trade in those places that they can't ride to those locations.
The council wants to extend the city centre by creating what they're calling a European-style boulevard.
A European-style boulevard with trees and planters and nice spaces for people to live has cyclists. It doesn't remove cyclists onto a back road where there's narrow provision and twists and turns and junctions.
Great Ancoats Street is one of the busiest in the city centre, with around 37,000 journeys made in a typical weekday. Around 15,000 people also use its pedestrian crossings every 12 hours, and that makes this stretch one of the most dangerous in the city.
We want to be able to attract more people to walk and cycle. That's not an attractive route. You're going to be competing with cars. Therefore, we want to put the cyclists and pedestrians right at the heart of the two schemes that we've got just next to this busy road for cars.
The funding for one cycle route has been approved. The second could get the go-ahead on Friday.
They have previously committed to ensuring that cycling and walking provision is built into the core of every new redesign and every design plan for new infrastructure, and this just flies in the face of that.
Promises these cyclists say of what they may get cannot replace what they will lose. Julius Muller, BBC North West Tonight, Manchester.